Hold on. Hey, happy Monday. It's fun day. It's Monday. It was busy as heck today. Mondays are always busy at my office. What's going on? Hey, Joanna, Shadrack King, thanks for joining me. This is like my first time ever seeing you, but I guess you say you're looking. Ronnie Q, thank you so much. Yeah, I was at your live this morning. I couldn't even peep in there on YouTube. I shared out, but I couldn't even see her because I was over there listening at Ronnie Q's, but I was pretty busy. Joanna, it is so good to see you. However, I knew you were doing well and you was taking a break. You know, I keep in touch. What's going on, Madam of the Mess? Thank you for joining me. You guys, what's going on? Is it a manic Monday? Or is it some of this fake fuckery Monday going on? Boy, I tell you, I laugh at this YouTube. I mean, I just have to laugh at it. But actually, I wasn't really in YouTube too much over here in the beef sector, but I glanced at both of those contests. You know, I'll say a little bit about that, but I gotta be honest, I ain't see the whole thing. I don't know what's going on with me when it comes to YouTube. I have to be honest with you all. I don't know. I just see so many plays that I think I'm getting kind of bored over here because you know everything is a play, and they say, "Oh yeah, I say everything is a play," but it is. Hey, Cruz the Bruiser, what's going on, baby? So I just want to throw the whole beef sector away. And let's start all over because this is not, you know, what it used to be. And of course, it'll never be what it used to be because we evolved. And that's, you know, the fact. Hey, Tay, thanks to all the members. Don't forget, in 2 weeks, I am having a live casino play. Hey, Red Star. I'm having a live casino play. Again, we will put the names, the other part of the names on the wheel. I'm playing for 2 people already. You know, I already know that. So with that, I will add 3 more people. I do 5 people at a time at $20 each. You can live play with me, but you must be in my live and you must be subscribed to D&T slots, okay? In order for you to, you know, be eligible to play along with me. And then I already broke it down. Hey, DC, me and DC working on some things. We're going to try to get some shirts out here. So we're working on that, you know, and hopefully you all go over there. We have to get the subs count up over there, you know, in order for us to actually start trying to get monetized and, you know, the community wall, I think, and everything. We need more people out there. Thanks for joining me, DC. What's been going on, y'all? I've seen a little bit. So I'm just going to say, Kumbaya, my Lord. Kumbaya. Everyone are friends. You know, that's one thing about it. Some people over here is true to it, that is up and stuck with some people, and some people are just playing the game. And it's okay. Can you drop the link for the other page? DC, drop the link for me. Thank you, Red Star. It's okay if that's the game, you know, people play. I'm not mad at it. I look at like entertainment. However, it's beginning to be a lot of plays being ran over here, you know, faking and shit. Like people are really falling out when they just actually doing that to build other channels. Now, I hope my Wi-Fi don't act up. If y'all notice, I've been trying not to be in my office because of the Wi-Fi just act crazy. I've gotten new computers. We've gotten extenders. We've gotten everything. And for some reason, it's just not working. So I'm going to go back probably to Comcast and get rid of Verizon. I think they've been a piece of crap ever since I've gotten Verizon. I've had many problems with them in the internet, and I've gone and did what they requested me to do, and it still doesn't act crazy. So in my office, I always have a bunch of freezing up. So let me know if I freeze up or I drop or something like that. So let me just talking about throwing away. Now, listen, I like the contest. Don't get me wrong. I like the contest. I think it brings something different to the beef sector. However, I'm a little apprehensive about the winners sometime. You know, if there are judges, and Ronnie Q talked about this earlier, and I agree with somebody on Ronnie Q platform talked about it. Don't let me get it wrong. It wasn't Ronnie Q per se, but it was in there, and I forgot who it was. You know, I'm in and out these lives. But listen, if you have judges, I'm beginning to think that the judges really are null and void. They're just there, and they are, picking the people who they choose. However, when you put it out to the audience, I believe it becomes very biased. Hi, Global Enterprise. Thank you for joining me. I believe it becomes a biased thing. And that's why I don't like when they do the poll for the audience to pick. So I watch just a little bit of Lemons, and it's always, some confusion in some, not all, but some of these contests. So it was a little confusion over there. I didn't watch it. However, they selected who they selected. But when you throw it out for a poll, then to me, you taint. This just me. You taint the contest. I do believe that. Because if you have judges and they get together, see, I don't really see where the judges are really taken serious if you throw it out for the chat to pick. Of course, a lot of them are going to pick people who they like. It is what it is. Now, if I had to do a poll, and I don't vote in the polls because I don't care, because I don't want to be biased, but I know there will be some biasness that come in. But people say, oh, no, it's not. It's fair. I don't really feel as though that is fair when they do the polls. That's just me. If you judges and you pick, you go with that selection. I don't think you should have to put it out to the chat for them to pick, because it seems like, for me, favoritism come into play. Now, with some good people who I thought probably should have placed on Lemons. Again, because I don't participate in them, I don't judge, I don't donate to them. I don't really say too much about it. But I think they're very biased, and I think is full of shit. Okay? And it's okay if you like a certain person, but and you will want them to win, but you need to be fair. Now, there was some good people on both of those contests who didn't even place. And I'm like, how could that how could that be that they didn't even place? They was original, they did something different. Some came with props, and they didn't place. Come on. Now, I don't know if the beef sector getting kind of biased, and they probably cuss my ass out, but who cares? I'm going to keep it moving like I always do. Hi, Royal Court. Thanks for joining me. Straight Out Storyline. I'm going to keep it 100 for me. I think that the beef sector is getting to a place where they don't want any outsiders to win. And that's messed up, because those people, they pay their money to buy their costumes or their meals or whatever it is. And it seems like a lot of them are not placing. Hey, Jazz, what's going on? What's going on, Rodney? A lot of them are not placing. And do I think it's fair? No. But again, I don't really get too in depth to it, because I watch a little bit of it and then I keep it moving, because I already know some of it is just going, you already know the ending to the story, damn near, because it happens all the time. And I think it's kind of unfair. I think it's unfair. And so I didn't watch a lot of it, but they picked who they picked. They paid who they want to pay. And I guess they kept it moving. But it's just like fucking biasness coming. The same people win all the time. Come on. Other people are coming from a distance, say, for instance, over to our area, and they don't get no play. What's going to happen? They're going to stop coming over, and I don't blame them. I don't blame them. I wouldn't even participate. That's why let me tell you something. I don't even participate. I'm not going to even put myself in that position for somebody to be biased and not choose me. Not to say I have to be the winner, but I just need to know in my heart of hearts that it's done fairly. And I don't believe that's true. And I don't give a fuck who gets mad at me. I just don't believe it's true. Like I said, I saw some people who did real well and they didn't even place, and I can't see how that is. You know, they should have came in the top 3 again. I wasn't the judge. And then when you get to judges and they start revealing things, it seems like the judges have a different perspective on who should win. And some of them come in alignment with each other, but then they have a different, perspective. And for me, I just wouldn't even involve myself in that. So I peeked in on Lemons and I was like, oh, okay. I mean, damn, this girl ain't place at all, but okay, let me keep it moving. Then I went over to Lolo's. She had so much confusion over there. I was like, God damn. It was just so much confusion over there, but it was her first one, and I guess, you get nervous. I don't know. I've never done one. I don't think I will ever do a contest down here. Ronnie Q's was good. You know. All of them do good, and all the participants I congratulate and I applaud because I don't have the heart to get up there and do it. But the reason why I won't do them is because I don't feel as though that I would be treated fairly, or maybe I would have some bias. Some people would be biased and pick me, so I don't get too deep off into that. Is they nice that they brought them to the area and stuff, and it's something different, and I guess it's supposed to be something positive that everybody could feel in, but I just don't feel as though that they are judged fairly, that these people are really judged fairly. It wouldn't, everybody's choice would be different. So that's how much I care about really these competitions. Now I would watch them, I support them, for a little while, and then I went on about my business. I can't even tell you because I didn't stay through none of the competitions the whole time. I was in and out, I heard who the winner was, then I heard, who the winners were, and then I heard commentary on it. But I believe that some of these people who come over here and they pay their money to buy their costumes or whatever, I think they should have had a fair chance at it, and I don't think they did. Now, that's just my opinion. Thank you, Global Enterprise. So for the costume contest, they was okay. I feel one way, but again, who the hell am I? I don't compete in them. I don't donate to them. I mean, maybe here and there I may have donated, but I really don't get too in depth to them because I feel some type of way about them. Now, the poetry contest, that was sweet. That was real sweet. And Jill did her thing, baby. I mean, her graphics and all that shit was sweet. The poets was nice. I think at one point, again, I'm in and out, so it's only bits and pieces, so you can always correct me if I'm wrong or you don't agree with me. I feel as though that some things was happening in the chat I didn't care too much about, and then some things from a particular judge I thought was a little kind of unkind for an atmosphere and a vibe like that. It was unkind, but that's how she felt. But for me, I think some things could have been said a little different, the parts that I caught. So I caught a little bit of that. It was beautiful. If you like poetry and you know what poetry is about, I think all of them did a great job. I really do. Another thing, let me tell you another thing I don't like about all these contests. It seemed like we only pick our people. And if that's the case, then we should say it's closed or is only open to the beef sector, because the same judges judge. They just judge in different areas. But it's damn near the same judges, with the exception. Hey, Queen Diva, thanks for joining me. With the exception of not just read my book. I'm sorry, baby. Jill had some people from other areas who judged. Now, and I think that's nice. I think that's dope. I don't think it always have to be the beef sector. If so, then we should absolutely tell these people it's closed. It's only for beef sector people only. I mean, it is what it is, you know. But the some of the judges over there, well, one judge was particularly just read my book. She judged the way she thought she should judge, but I thought she was really harsh at times, you know. Thank you, appreciate that, Diva. I think she was a little harsh, but again, I don't go up there and judge, and I don't go up there and perform. So I'm kind of limited on what I say, but this is my commentary. I think she could have been a little more kinder. The part that I saw was really kind of harsh. And then if I'm not mistaken, it was women. I mean, it was people in the chat that was, you know, a little messy. They were a little messy. And I don't, you know, it is what it is. Like I said, I think I'm a little over the contests and stuff, the competitions and things, you know, over here, because I do see a biasness and I don't like that. I like to be fair, you know, and I think everyone should be treated equal when it comes to them competing in these contests, not because you don't like them, and you know, and the chat could be harsh. The chat could be real harsh, you know, on some of the competitors. But again, it's just not my thing. You know, it's just not my thing. So that's all I have to say. I can't really say anything too bad about them because I didn't watch it all. But I just know I feel like it's always a biasness when it comes to these competitions, you know? So that's just me. I don't think, oh, can y'all please hit that like for me? I don't think I'm the only one that feel that way because somebody up here said they agreed too. They think it's a biasness, but again, it is what it is. So let's talk about something else. And this shit pissed me off. Okay, so I fell asleep on Pizzaro's and I went to replay it this morning and it was gone. So I don't know what happened. The only thing that I saw on Pizzaro's Halloween contest was Intrinsic. She was the only one I saw, and then I fell asleep. Hey, black girls, then I fell asleep. And when I woke up to watch the replay, I was gonna watch the replay. It was gone. So some shiggity must have happened with her Halloween contest. Now, it was a long time that Intrinsic did her thing, and that was the only person that I saw. And I know Jay Wilson was up there. Yeah, he was up there. He was up there. But besides the rest, I didn't see. So something happened at Pizzaro's, y'all. Did somebody flag her channel or what happened? Because the video is totally gone. I told Diva, I said, no, it's there. She said, no, it's not. So it was gone. So I didn't even get to see. So I can't even say anything about that other than I thought Intrinsic looked good. I thought she portrayed whoever she was trying or whoever. You know, she came out smoking. She was dressed to a part of a gentleman or a lesbian, a stud. I don't know what it was, but she did pretty good. And that's the only part I really saw. So the replay, yeah, it's gone. So I don't know what happened. You know, like I said, I wasn't in YouTube cameras today because normally she does the recaps on everything that goes on. And I didn't watch her live. I just shared it out. I was mainly when I went to work, I was running a little late. I was over in Ronnie Q's and she wasn't talking much about Pizzaro's. Or if she did talk much about it, I must have been out of the room then. She said it was because, of the music. Yeah, but she's not monetized. But I think they still could flag her channel and snatch it if she plays certain artists. They don't play that shit. You can't play their stuff without getting copyright strikes. So maybe that's what happened. Okay, Madam of the Mess, thank you so much. Can y'all please, there's 154 people here. Just take a minute to hit that. Hey, Lady T, just hit that like button for me, please. I didn't know what time it started. It started 9:30. In fact, I was in bed. I was going to sleep. Now, I don't stay up all night and watch this. I'm going to be honest with y'all. I don't stay up all night. Now, I'll get up in the morning and I'll try to catch up on Lemons. And I don't even know what Lemons about other than this part that I'm about to say. Now, that shit with him, and he could say what he want, and so can Dragon. That shit was a complete play, as well as that shit with him and Krista. Krista said she liked to say, "Oh, Miss T, I like to hear it say it was a play." Both of those was plays to get those ladies' channels up, and that's okay. That's okay. But don't pretend like it's for real when you know it's a play. Now he's back. Jill, great job, baby. Great job. You went way out, baby. Your shit was well put together when it came to your graphics and all that stuff. You definitely did your thing. It was a very nice show, Jill. With the exception of some unkind words being said to people and judging the wrong way. But other than that, it is what it is. But now this lemon thing. Now I thought it was a play from the start, y'all. Y'all can say what y'all want, but when it first happened, I said this is a play because immediately she took to her channel, and people who didn't like lemon ran over to her channel and they supported her. See, this is that fake shit that I talk about that just grind my gears because it's fake, and I know it's entertainment, but it's too fake. Now, she went to her channel, right? She went to her channel. Oh, she had people over there on her platform because I looked in there, when it happened. And she was saying the same stuff that everybody else said, that he was gay. She never really said too much. She had people, beefing her up and stuff and wanting her to say something. But yeah, she definitely didn't say too much other than what everyone else had been saying, that he was gay. He was gay. But she liked him and they was going to have a relationship, but she wasn't going to be a beard. That's the same shit other people were saying, that he was using these women as beard. So she didn't say anything that was so outlandish. That girl, let me tell you something, what I don't like about her, and I would never give her a goddamn dime. She's ungrateful. She's disgusting. She's disruptive to his channel, and any channel she get on, she's uncontrollable. But she had the nerve. Sassy was trying to talk to her, the beef sector correspondence. She's everywhere. Sassy everywhere. She was up there trying to talk to her, and Sassy just couldn't get a word in edgewise. So everybody's happy they made up. See, I don't give a shit one way or the other because I didn't believe they had ever broken up. Thank you, baby TC. How are you, baby? I never thought they had broken up. I thought it was a play from the beginning. And he admitted out his mouth that he run plays. So I thought right away this was a play. This was a play. The way she took to her platform and then she started dogging him and she got views. She hadn't been getting views like that until she went against Lemon. See, the same for Just Krista. Now Krista holds her own over there, but she wasn't getting views until she sat on his platform and they had that little falling out, but now they back in love again. See, that's the bullshit I'm talking about. This kumbaya fake stuff that goes on down here. I just can't handle. I'm not a fake person in real life, so I think I have a hard time grasping these fake friends on YouTube. If you're going to get your channel started, just get your channel started. Grow organically. You don't have to turn against somebody to get your channel popping, because what happens now, Dragon, whether you know it or not, you better come with different content because ain't nobody going to support that shit. The same with Just Krista. You better come with different content because now you back over there gracing his platform, sitting up there talking about your baby, everything is your baby. You better bring something different because you're not going to hold your audience either. See, you can do whatever you want. You could go up against the biggest content creators. You just better know that if you do get people in your chat twerking and you run to the ops and shit, it's not going to last because it's not authentic. And Dragon, you are despicable. You are despicable. You had the fucking audacity, little girl. And that's why I never gave you a dime, and I never will. You had the audacity to talk about somebody else being homeless and you out twerking and doing all that bullshit out in the backyard of your so-called hotel, but you're not up in your room. So I question if you even have room, or are you out there sleeping with that gentleman or that lady who you didn't give a shit about, and you was talking down on them, talking about how they was homeless. You homeless your goddamn self. You had a lot of nerve. You used a lot of people around here. And if they gonna continue to be fools to give you money to help house you and support your smoking habits and your drinking habits and your despicable behavior, then they can do that. It's not my money. But I was real appalled with you when you talked shit when Sassy and then was trying to get you to go in your so-called room, because I don't know if you have a room or not. You claim you doing better. You claim you doing better. But I was just blown away when you was talking shit about another homeless person when you was just in that position maybe 2 or 3 weeks ago. And now you got a little bit of change, or you sucking a little, or you doing whatever, selling your body, twerking on here just to get money. And now you go talk down on somebody else. You got a lot of motherfucking nerves, little girl. And they may like you. And I didn't have anything against you, but that shit really turned me off with you. The nerve and the audacity of another homeless person to talk down on another homeless person. Who the fuck do you think you are? See, they done pumped your head up. And because now you think that you gonna rise to the top because you had people supporting you and somebody got you 1,000 views, that shit's not gonna last because you doing the wrong thing. They asked you several times, why don't you go in the house? You went against Snoop. You went against Sassy. You just can't, nobody get a word in edgewise when you on someone's platform. I don't even know what the fuck they let you on their platform. You would never make it over here because I'm not going to do you. Go back and forth with you. See, I done had somebody else do that to me, and I tried to have a lot of patience with him, and then finally I let that shit go. So I wouldn't do the same thing with you, but you're very disrespectful. And see, you talk shit about people in this sector who helps you. And then you got your rah-rah cheering section with you instead of them telling your ass right. Sassy couldn't even get a word in edgewise. Lemon was trying to tell you. See, that's the part I saw. I didn't have to see anything else. That part right there turned me the fuck off. Because who are you? The nerve of you to talk down on another homeless person, and you homeless your damn self. And even if you're in a position to get a hotel room, a hostel room, or whatever, you still have no room to talk because you still on this mofo begging. And now you done went from begging to just twerking. Hey, Pink Sugar, what's going on, baby? And now you done went to twerking for your dollars on here all night. All night. Then you went to work, and then you were doing a video while you was working. How long you think that damn job gonna last? And then you'll be homeless again, or you'll have to do what you was doing just a couple of weeks in the hotel room. See, grown folks know what you was doing. You was selling something. But I didn't get mad at you. I kind of gave you props because I was like, get it the way you get it. But you talk plenty of shit about somebody else homeless. You don't have room to talk. You don't have, and maybe you and Lemon good now, because I called that shit a play anyway, but maybe y'all are made up now, but you better step lightly. You better step lightly because you're not too much better than that homeless person who was laying on the bench or wherever and you was talking shit about. See, you ain't up there yet, sis. You had a lot of nerve. You got a lot of nerve to be slinging bitches and talking stuff about people and you ain't shit yourself. That shit irritated me so bad that I wanted to jump on that platform, but I was getting ready for work, see? I was getting ready for work. You was up all night. You shaking your ass. You selling your ass. You doing whatever you have to do to survive. And that's not why I'm mad at you. I'm mad at you because you a disrespectful little motherfucker. And somebody is always trying to help you out. See, they keep feeding you and you keep cussing and shitting on them while they giving you their money, but it's not my money. So I don't give a shit if they give you $1 million. It's not my money. But the level of disrespect that you have for these same people who's giving you money is unfucking believable. Unbelievable. I wouldn't give you a dime. You know what? You turn me off so bad. And I'm a giving person. I'm a loving person. I'm a caring person. I'm compassionate, empathetic, anything. If you needed a drop of water, I wouldn't give it to you because you're so fucking ungrateful. You talk shit to everybody. You overtalk everybody. You disrespectful to everybody. I don't see how anyone could deal with you. But you know, you got people down here like that. They like that. They like for you to act like that. You're not going to be on my platform and I tell you 100 times to shut up. I'm going to drop your ass. And then you go after people and you talk about other people, backgrounds, ethnicity. You called this girl a bunch of bitches. I ain't here to take up for YouTube camera. She do a good job herself. But I even heard a little bit of that. The nerve of you. The nerve of you. You ain't there yet that you can talk shit to people. And somebody need to put your little ass in check. While y'all around playing these fucking YouTube games and being fake, somebody need to be real with you. But see, they have no control over you. You just a loud mouth, obnoxious, and you ain't got a goddamn thing. I don't understand. We're talking about Dragon. Dragon. Yeah, we talking about Dragon. I'm gonna say her name. We're talking about Dragon. Indigo. Indigo. The level of disrespect you have for people is something else. But they like it. I love it. But you couldn't get a dime from me. You couldn't get a dime from me. You would get out there and have to sell your ass or do something before I would ever give you anything. I watched for a long time how people was trying to help you out, how you was talking to people, disrespecting people, cussing folk out, but in the next breath, you was begging for money. How the fuck you open your mouth to beg for something and then you talk shit about the people who giving it to you? See, I ain't a fool. I ain't a fool like that. But they like it. I love it. Y'all ran that play on us. Y'all ran that play on us, and y'all play didn't even last for a week, 2 weeks, maybe 2 weeks. Y'all play last. Y'all already back together. You already back over there on his platform acting like a damn donkey. And Sassy, I'm not even sure what role you play sometime. I know you like Lemon and you may like Dragon, but you was up there trying to talk to her and she was just over talking you. When do y'all get tired of talking to these fucking people who don't care about nothing? They don't care about y'all. They just use y'all. But shit, we all grown. We all grown. And if you let them use you, you can. But that girl got a lot of problems. She got a lot of problems. And like I said, I hope that play that y'all ran, and let me, you could get mad because I think it was a play. I do think it was a play. I hope that play y'all ran last Dragon a long time. See, because even if I was you and you seem like Lemon, you seem like you're a forgiving person. I mean, you got a lot of shit with you too. But again, I don't have a problem with you. You never disrespected me. So I'm not gonna sit here and disrespect you. But you got a lot of shit with you. You running plays over there and you admitting to running plays, and y'all probably ran this play. And yes, y'all could come out and say Mz.Teavalocity, she always thinks something to play. It was a play. It was a play. And I don't know if it was a play to get her sympathy, stubbies over there, or was it a play to get her sympathy money? Or was it just a play? But I wouldn't give her a goddamn dime if I was you. Because she surely got over here and went to your ops, who y'all call ops. I don't think nobody ops, but I get what y'all saying. She went to your ops and called you all kinds of sissies, just like everybody else. But you forgave her. forgave her, but you got a problem with some of the other people. But you forgave her. And she called you the same thing everybody else said. She said you was a beard. She wasn't gonna be your beard. She called you gay. She knew you was gay. She said all kinds of stuff, but it's okay. It's okay. It's okay with you because y'all both ran a play on these people. You didn't run one on me because I said right away it was a play. You could tell how it was set up that it was a play. It is what it is. But again, y'all do y'all. I just sit back here. But it makes me question a lot of times what is really authentic over here now. These fake fucking storylines, falling in love with one person, and then you over somewhere else in love, and then you don't mind people shitting on you. You don't mind people dragging you. I'm sick of looking at the same people. Lolo, I'm gonna get to you in a minute because I'm almost fed up with you too, and I like you. I like you, and I believe that you who you say you are, who you portray yourself. But I'm not sure about you either. Just hold tight with that Halloween stuff, how that shit went. I understood what you was doing, but hold tight. Let me finish with this. So Lemon and Dragon ran a play. If y'all want to continue to give him money, and if y'all want to pretend like, he's a good citizen, he took her back and he's so forgiving. No, that was a play. They already knew how that shit was going. She never went too deep. She never went too deep because she knew not to go too deep. So they okay. Ain't nobody mad, girl, because y'all okay. I don't give a shit. Because me, when I say it's up in this stuff, it's up in this stuff. I'm not forgiving you. I'm not fooling with you no more. I'm not supporting you. I'm not hanging in your bushes. I ain't giving you a click in the. I ain't doing a goddamn thing. But it's up and stuck with us. But everybody not like Mz.Teavalocity. Sometimes I think I'm just so hard. Sometimes I even say you kind of hard. They playing the game down here. It's just a game. Why don't you play? Because I don't play games in real life. So I'm not going to play games in the virtual world. And I get it. It's about making money. I'm not that hard up for money that I'm just going to let people talk to me any kind of way and do me any kind of way. I don't need virtual friends. Before I allow people to shit on me and talk to me any kind of way and just disrespect me and drag me, and I hop on their platforms and I'm okay with them and I'm kumbaya with them and they doing all that fuck shit, I'll just go ahead and give up my channel. Don't nobody have to come over here. I wouldn't give a shit. I know I stay in my lane. I don't play these games. I just don't play these games, and I'm not going to go into that again because anybody who's been rocking with me know that I don't play these games, and it's okay. Hey, View, if they play these games. I'm just saying they full of shit. Hey, Creole, I hope you feeling good, baby. You say you laying down. I hope all is well. Thanks, y'all. Thank you to those who's coming in. Thank you to those who share me out all the time. I truly appreciate you. Thank you to my coffee lady. I appreciate you so much. You hook a sister up in the morning and I stop and get my coffee. And I appreciate you so much. Thanks for the cash apps I received as well. I'm just not going to sit down here every minute. Thank you for the cash app. Thank you for I don't, but I do receive them and I greatly appreciate you. But anywho, so now that game is over, we have to look forward to who will make up and who will be kumbaya. And like I said, the only reason why I tramp stamp, see, this is the shit that blows me here. And I don't know if I'm just on a rant today, but let me tell you what really pissed me off. See, it's so many followers down here. I don't get it. To be grown women. How do you have like a group think mentality, like a cult like mentality? Now everybody back on Pizzaro's, and Pizaro is forgiven too. Shit, Pizaro is forgiven. People use Pizaro and they go on about a way. They go on about their way. They talk shit to it, and Pizaro don't care. She just don't care. I'm just gonna put it like that. I think she just see this as a game. But my thing is, you got these people who will leave and go with other people and will turn against you, even if you ain't done a goddamn thing to them. They will just ride side with somebody else. They will fall out with you. They'll start talking shit about you. They'll start dragging you. They'll start doing all that, just fighting with you because they following behind another nobody motherfucker. That's what they do. And soon as that person goes back to Pizaro, then they all, like little fucking kittens or something, like little puppies, follow behind them and jump back on the platform. I don't see how y'all do that. I just don't see how you do that. I just don't understand. You let people talk shit to you, dog you out, and then they right back on your fucking platform because what happened? They falling and they need you. It's just that simple. They falling. They done talk shit about you, done called you all kind of dumb this, talked about your kids, did all this. Some people have doxed these people and they back on your platform. Who the fuck play like that? I can't play like that. I can't play like that. But it's okay because that's what y'all do over here. But it's getting very old because now everything look like it's a game. Fall out with so-and-so, start dragging so-and-so. And then, you know, a couple of months later, we could get back on the platform. And then here go the little puppies following behind them. You never even did something to some of these people, Pizaro, and they left you the fuck alone because they followed behind Tramp Stamp. And now Tramp Stamp is back over there. So is her crew. You know, and I know they get down like that because some of them have blocked me. I ain't never did shit to them. Every time she over here, they will drop down in my chat. They will be, hey, Mz.Teavalocity, I watch you. I'll be up in the bushes. Bullshit. You don't, because you are a fucking group thinker too. And you follow right behind her too. And soon as she leaves, so do y'all. You block me. I don't give a shit. Don't unblock me. That just lets me know that y'all are weak. Y'all are led. Y'all don't think of your own. Then you go somewhere and talk shit like you think on your own. I'm my own person. I'm a grown woman. I follow behind who? You know, no, I don't follow behind nobody. No, I just see that person for who they are. And I like them. No, you are a fucking group thinker. You are a follower and not a leader. You are a follower and not a leader. And the shit is getting old. It's getting real old. You don't go out there, and I'm not just taking up for everybody. I'm just on a goddamn going rant today because I'm sick of the goddamn plays. And it makes me sometimes not even want to come over here. But you got people who do good shit over here, nice shit. You don't want to follow them. Now, I don't understand how you don't want to support them, but you'll support a motherfucker who done drug you, drug your kids, drug your father, drug your uncle, drug your cats, drug your dog. But you'll make up with them, but you have angst with other people. Somebody help me. Maybe I just don't understand this game here. Hey, Regina, thank you for joining me. Maybe I just don't understand the game over here. And maybe I'm not trying to understand. Maybe I'm seriously trying to support the people I like. And if I don't like you, I'm not going to support you. I ain't getting on no troll pages. I don't even know how to do that shit. I ain't doing none of that. I'm not doing none of that. I'm just going to support the people who support me. I'm not kissing your ass. I'm not hopping on your platform. Y'all look real weak. Y'all look real weak. See, because this is the thing. When you click up, somebody help me. When you click up, you got to stay clicked up. Because if you fall out with part of the click, guess what happens? The click will take their shit and leave you. So you got to almost kiss ass to survive over here once you link up with people and you don't stand on your own. And I don't mind a little kerfuffle here or there. I don't mind a cussing out here. I don't mind a dragging. But the shit is beginning to look real suspect and fake down here now. It's very fake. Nothing is authentically done down here. People talk, oh, I wish the beef sector would come back. No, it ain't gonna never come back because you got a lot of plays being ran down here. You know? It's just a bunch of plays being ran down here, and maybe I'm just on a rant today because I see so many people that that click up and kiss ass, and you got to be in with them, else they not gonna share you out. They not gonna support you. They not gonna do nothing if you ain't kissing ass. I ain't never been an ass kisser. And at 62, I don't think I'm gonna start being an ass kisser. I'm just gonna stay in my lane and do my thing, do my commentary. And whoever don't like it, mother had a motherfucker. Let them go ahead and make a video or whatever. But there's a lot of biasness down here. There's a lot of fake shit going on down here. And the people who's really trying to stand on their own and offer good shit, nobody supports them. That's some crazy shit. People ain't never done shit to you, or y'all might have got into a little kerfuffle. Don't nobody support them. You have to kiss ass to be supported over here. You know? But it is what it is. Hey, listen. Just listen. Continue to do you. When I get tired of watching it, I go head over to other channels. I've been in other places. I still support the people I support over here. But the shit is getting a little bit too fake over here, y'all. It's too many plays being ran over here. You know? And it's not that people don't want you to be friendly or people don't want people to make up or nothing like that. It just seems like the shit is staged. And it seems like the very same people are on the platforms directing this shit. I'm sitting back peeping a lot of shit. When stuff go down, the same people hit the platforms and start directing this shit. How it should go. I watch them. I watch very, very careful. I watch very, very carefully. And I see a lot of people who's caught up into this bullshit. They can't even sleep. They got to make sure they keep running these plays. Yeah, it's getting too fake for me. It's too fake for me. It is. But anywho, I'm sorry. I just went off on a rant. There's a lot of mental illness running around YouTube. Yeah, that too. That too. Some people just want to belong. And I get you want to belong, but I don't think you have to kiss ass. Now, let me get to this person too before I forget, because my hour will be up. Hey, ODS baby, thank you so much for stopping by. I was up in your bushes too. You know, I stay in your bushes. I like the way you run your shit over there too, ODS. So let's get to Lori, because ODS, I almost jumped on your platform yesterday to yank her ass off. Lolo, I don't know what's going on with you. You reminded me of the old Lolo. You want to like everybody. Everybody is not worthy of being liked. Everybody shouldn't be worthy of your YouTube shit. You are on everyone's platform explaining what went wrong and making explanations, and you got people dogging the dog shit out of you. When do you really, really get tired? You want to belong so bad. Oh, Lolo, it ain't nothing but love. It ain't nothing but love. You want to belong so bad to something and somebody, and I don't know if that's just who you are. I want to believe that's just who you are, but you kiss so much ass. You remind me of another person. You want to fit in so bad that you allow these people to fucking sit there and dog you. You allow Krista to talk to you any kind of fucking way, jumping on people platforms, just dragging you. Hey, baby. Hi, I love you. Hey, sweetheart, I love you. Miss Gwen, thank you. Oh, yeah, I love you, Miss Gwen. Hey, baby. Hey, sugar. You do all that bullshit, and they dogging the shit out of you. You don't owe nobody no fucking explanation. And I'm glad ODS told you, let's not go back through this again. Every platform you got on that I did see, I had to turn from. It's something about you And I believe it's authentic. And I know you don't want to fight, but it's something about you just not authentic now. And I like you. But you need to stop letting these people dog walk your ass. You need to stop hopping on these platforms explaining to them. You know, you should have just said what exactly went on that night because I watched it. Hey, listen, I was waiting for Lemon. That's why you kept calling for Lemon, because Lemon had promised you money. I knew that because you said it before. On Lemon's platform, he was going to put into your platform. I mean, he was going to put into the contest. So you was actually waiting for him to come back because you didn't have the money there. But before you do something like that, you need to have the money, whether it comes out your pocket. Don't promise somebody something you don't have. So you waited, y'all stalled for a long time, and now people pick that shit up and people start talking about you, and you went everywhere trying to explain to these people what went wrong. You don't owe them shit. It was your first competition. Shit went wrong, and I learned from it. But for people to come up there and talk shit to you, and you sit there, you're right. Thank you, baby. Thank you, sugar. All right, sweetheart. I understand. No, I understand. I understand. Just full of shit. It's just too much. It was just too much. You don't owe them nothing. You don't owe them a goddamn thing. You could sit up on them platforms all day, Lori. People who don't like you don't like you. Did the sound go out? I told you I'd be struggling with my I'm sorry. Yeah, it's almost as you embarrassed for it, but then I can't even get embarrassed. And I noticed something, and I know that you always talk highly of me, Lori. This is nothing but love. You got to toughen up. They dog walked your ass in 2018 around here, 2019, 2021, over there when you was over there with Bama Girl and them. And now they dog walking your ass again. You don't have to be someone's carpet. You don't have to be someone's doormat. But for some reason, you love that position. You love that position. You better toughen up, because people will continue to talk shit to you, and you claim you don't want to fight back. But you looking kind of weak out here, sis. You looking real weak. And I'm telling you, you was on so many platforms that I got sick. I'm like, oh, fuck, she over here too. Okay, I don't watch her for hours. Everybody who had a live that I peeped in yesterday, you were on their platform explaining to them, taking abuse from them. Krista got so bold that she hopped up and she was fucking wrong as two left shoes, called you all kind of bitches and started dragging you. And Krista, you didn't know what the fuck was going on. I started to hit, I'm always starting to hit the look. I'm always starting to hit the link, right? She came up there and cussed you plumb out as if you had did something wrong, and her and Dragon, neither one of them knew what the fuck they was talking about, but they was coming for your throats. Now you will say something about Krista, but then I'm like, ODS is beginning to be a little obsessive. But when you should have attacked her ass was when she jumped on that platform, Pizzaro's the other day, and just commenced to dragging you. And she was wrong as two left shoes. Krista, you was wrong. You up in the bushes. And how I know you up in the bushes, you could drop down. Oh, yeah, Pink Sugar. You ain't been here a while, baby. It's been a lot going on over here, baby. But I know where you at. You should stay where you at. But anyhow, Krista, you was wrong as two left shoes, and you got up there, commenced to calling that girl all kind of bees. And what I'm feeling now, y'all might not like it, is I believe, you believe that she likes Lemon. I mean, he's this big man around here now, ain't he? Everybody fucking liking him and defending him and coddling him. That's what they say. Again, if you don't do something to me, I ain't gonna do anything to you, and I don't have too much to say about you. I'm doing my commentary. But you got up there, Krista, and you was wrong. Never once did you the woman of all women. I believe both of you're a little jealous of Lolo, because you know what I peeped out, Krista? And I'm gonna drop my link. You could drop down here, but I don't even need you to get on my link, baby. I ain't gonna even be. What I noticed was you was so mad. And you know why you was so mad, Krista? See, I peep your shit too. But I mean, we okay. We okay. But I'm gonna call you on your shit. You was mad because Lemon had did that Halloween party with her. So you was waiting. You were waiting. You were waiting for Lori to get somewhere where you felt comfortable enough to jump on a panel and just go at her. And Pizaro just happened to be the platform. And you jumped up there not knowing your ass from a hole in the ground and just started reaming her. You and that fucking dingback dragon. Y'all both jumped up there cussing that girl out, and y'all was wrong. Real wrong. You never even apologized to her. You know why you didn't apologize to her? Had that been somewhere else, just Krista, I believe you would apologize to her. You didn't apologize to her because you don't like Lori. You don't like Lolo for whatever reason, but one reason I do know, see, because I don't peep your shit too, is because she sit on Lemon's platform all night, cammed up. She sit up there all night and she's beginning to talk like I'm absolutely. Y'all, I gotta take a break. Please hit that like button. Please hit that like button. Please hit the like button. But I'm gonna finish Krista. Hold on, Krista, because I'm coming. Because I see y'all game. That's what I do see. I see y'all game. I see y'all game. You mad at Lolo because she sits up there with Lemon all night, and you was really pissed because he done a show with her, see, and he didn't do a show with you. No, you just sit up there as a platform holder as Miss Lemon. But guess what? He did a show with her. He did a show with her, and that's why you're mad. That's why you were so mad at Lori. You could hardly wait to get up there. Yeah, so see, that's what that's about. That shit came from you being so mad she was over there and she was with and Lemon did a show with her. That's what you was real mad about, Krista. You're not fooling me. But then again, I don't give a shit because I don't like him like that. But because she sits up on his platform, you think she's an easy target, and she think you an easy target. Seeing y'all good to go back and forth with each other. And then Krista, you said anybody that said anything to your man or did anything to your man, you was gonna cuss them out. She ain't done nothing to your man but sit right there up in his lap every night like you. She do the same thing you do. Y'all go out sit each other. Y'all fall asleep up that motherfucker. Y'all sound like him. I mean, she sounding like him. Absolutely right. And you're mad that he hasn't hosted a show with you, but he hosted one with Lolo. So you could hardly wait to tear her ass. You tear her up on your channel, and anywhere she goes, you make sure that you jump on a platform where you allowed to go. See, where you allowed to go and do that damn shit. You jump up there and you go right at her. You go right at her. Now, if I'm lying, tell me I'm wrong. I'm screaming at the absolutely. That's sure enough what they be doing. Yeah, everything he said, absolutely. Now Lolo is saying it. See, all these people who follow behind people who's not, or that's not original, that's not themselves. The crazy part, these women on here that be over there are all them in love with the gay man. Oh Lord, now I ain't calling them gay. These ads are making me hungry. Oh, do they got good ads? So I'm about to, hey, Miss Smith, thank you, baby, for joining me today. So make sure y'all hit that like button. Now, again, not this week. I think I have to get with DC, but 2 weeks, we could do our members play along live with us. Play along live with Mz.Teavalocity. Again, I will draw 5 names, but 2 people I already have that I'm playing for off the gate, out the gate. So please make sure y'all join me with that. So I'm going to drop this link. Now, I'm not mad at you, Lolo. I'm just sick of watching you repeat the shit that you did years ago. You haven't learned from it. You say you learned from it. You got your own platform. Yeah, I can see you, Creole Butterfly. Yeah, I can see you. You don't have to sit on someone's platform all night. You got your own. Try to jumpstart your own shit and get your own people over there. Whatever vibe you have over there, grown and sexy or whatever. Yeah, I can see you, Rodney. How many times I done spoke to you? Twice, baby. Yeah. Are y'all fucking with me? Of course I can see you. I done spoke to y'all. I don't know what y'all want me to do. Damn. But yeah, I see you. But okay, so I appreciate everybody for joining me. Y'all know I really don't want to stay very long. I did drop my link, but again, Lori, and I noticed this too. It's so strange, and not that I care, baby, not that I care, because anything I barbecue, I'm gonna kick your ass. Not that I care. Trust and believe me, I don't need anybody to come on my platform. I could run this shit by myself. Thank you, baby. I could run this shit by myself. Again, every now and then I like people to come up here and we can extend it, but I don't give a shit if I stay here for 1 hour and leave and do my show. I talk for 1 hour and then I drop my link. That's what I do. But hold on. I think I got a judge up here. Is that you? Is that you?
Yes, it's me. Can you hear me?
I can hear you, baby. What's going on, my good Judy View?
Hey, how you doing?
I'm doing
Um,
well.
I feel bad how I got on that live and I talked really negative. I mean, I basically cussed at that lady
Yeah, you
because I
did.
was so annoyed. I was
Annoyed.
so annoyed. How do you let yourself be disrespected like that on so many different levels by people that are not even your colleagues, your contemporaries? I don't understand it. What is her
Right.
thirst for being on here
I
and
don't
being a
know.
content creator? It's really sad and it's pathetic that people are doing this and we see it. So I guess I want to tell her I'm sorry. I don't give a fuck about whatever you're doing. I just need to
Yeah,
leave it alone. I just was
yeah.
trying to be respectful because you are my contemporary, and I don't want these people on here to be dissing the people that are in my same era. But
Mhm,
you on your own, it was wrong
mhm.
for me to step in because I got my own issues. People throwing stuff at me or whatever, but um,
I,
so I'm
I
good.
see.
I won't try to say anything or help or nothing like that. You making a
Nah,
fool out of yourself. So you're
exactly.
happy with it, and so
Exactly.
if you happy, hey, I don't have nothing to complain about. Hey, wear
Yeah.
me.
I
Hey,
guess
wear
I'm just so fucking pissed because you know what it reminds me of? It
what?
reminds me of years ago, View, you've been out here. They did the same shit to her. They put this girl up on a panel. And see, this some shit I ain't never gonna do. You
Hmm.
know what? Let me say, I do remember when Diva and I first started out and that money situation happened with Diva birthday party. I did get up on Breeze and try to explain what was going on. I ain't know no better, but I will never allow nobody to put me on a panel up against 20 fucking people going at me, dogging me, and questioning me. And I answer these motherfuckers when I'm older than them or maybe the same age. I'm not going to do that. It reminds me of when they did that shit to her and she started crying and she left YouTube for a while. I think she got sick or she had to take care of mother. That's what it reminds me. She's going right back into that same pit. And that's the only thing I don't want to see. But I can't help her save herself. But she needs to know she don't, the shit is looking weak. She's looking real weak out here again. And when you look weak out here, these people gonna take advantage. Like I said, fucking Krista, and I know you up in the bushes and you can make 100 videos about me and we're good, but I'm gonna tell you the truth. You did that shit to her, not even knowing what was going on. And that's simply because she sits up there with who you are now calling your man. Your man. Because she sit on that platform and she's always there with him and you always there, y'all vying for his fucking attention. That's the reason why you jumped on Pizzaro's and just commenced to cussing her out and didn't know what the fuck you was talking about. Y'all didn't know who had won. Y'all didn't know if she had gave them their money or not. You didn't know a damn thing. You just jumped on the platform because it was Lori. And you mad at Lori because she's sitting in Lemon's lap, just like you are. Y'all are planted there all night. She's hopping on everyone's platform, just like you. So you two are in competition. That's what
Yeah,
this shit is really about. Y'all are in
jealousy.
competition. Y'all
Hmm.
jealously vying for Lemon's love. And Lemon don't give a shit about neither one of y'all. And
Lemon's a
I can
line, okay? He don't give a fuck about either one of them.
Lemon don't give a shit about neither one of y'all. He over there doing his big one, making
Mm-hmm.
his money,
Right.
making. Now I haven't heard him say too much about. Hold on. Go ahead. You hold it down for 1 minute, baby. I'm doing
Okay.
the show. What's up?
All right, yeah. So, I just kind of felt bad for her, but I need to stop getting in other people's situation, and so I'm just apologizing to the people that do rock with me. This last 3 days, I have been really upset about some things, and so
Oh yeah,
I've been
Bill.
very angry and cussing out people. I'm gonna have to stop it because my blood pressure numbers have been very high. I've been getting on here
Shit.
cussing people out for what? For what reason? And I already have my therapy. I have my coloring books and crayons and stuff. So let me just enjoy that.
I
I
want
ain't
you to
gonna get into this
I
shit.
want you to therapize yourself because I heard some shit that didn't sit well with me either about
Yes,
you. You
ma'am.
know, but you good, View. You good. But let's get back to this. So hold
Hmm.
on, View. My thing is that listen, we all are grown. Hey, if people want to be walked on and talked about and dog, but let me tell y'all something. Don't think for 1 minute that Lemon gives a shit about you, Krista. I don't give a shit what he say behind the scenes. I'm a woman. I've watched him move. That's you. That's you.
Yes, me.
I'm a woman. I've
Hey,
watched him
Creole.
move. I've watched the level of disrespect that he allowed on his platform. So I don't know why y'all are fighting each other. I've been cussing people two of you, but they came at me first. Oh yeah, I heard a little bit of that when I was coming out. But anywho, y'all are over there making yourselves look like damn fool over a man
Mhm.
that's about his money. He's just making his money. He don't give a shit about you, Krista, and he don't give a shit about you, Lori. Now y'all may have this little YouTube thing going on, but when it's all said and done, it's about business. It's about him making his money, and both of y'all look like fools. I'll yield my time to you, Creole Butterfly.
Hey, both of y'all beautiful people. Hey, View.
Hey, hey, baby.
I wanted to just say this. Lolo Esther, I love me some Lolo, and I know you do too. But I had to come up yesterday. I had just missed a view on ODS's, and I was telling Lolo the exact same thing that you were saying. I said, okay, Lolo, remember when we used to close down Club Bama Girl on Friday nights? I said, me and you, I said, you used to get on that nerve. I said, I loved you, but I didn't like you because you were acting like a blonde bobblehead. You didn't understand the
Mm.
game. You didn't. Well, oh, I didn't see that. Oh, really? What?
Oh
Huh?
God,
I said, and you're doing it again. I said, you're beginning to do it again. I said, what I need you to do is stand in your stuff. If you said it and it was wrong, Oh well,
Yeah.
I said it, it was wrong. Now what? I said that's what I'm gonna need you to keep doing and start doing, because it's weird. It's weird. I understand, and I know that she been through some stuff. So when she came back, she wanted to be totally different, and I get it. But baby, after a while, you
Mm,
need to remove yourself from the situation. You know what I'm saying? Or either get back at those that's getting at you.
mm-hmm.
So that was my thing. So you were saying that I was in the bed. I'm like, look, Miss T, well, I said, don't make me get up. But yeah, so
Yeah.
I mean, I agree. I agree.
I
'Cause,
can't help it because I like her. But
yeah,
you know what? For me, for some reason, I'm sometime with the underdog. And I don't know what position she playing here. I don't know what this shit is, but she's looking weak out here, and people are just cussing her ass out, and she just laying back taking it. And like I said, it makes me think about when they had her crying. Y'all remember that? View, you was here, but Creole, I know you was here
yeah,
when they
I,
had questioned that girl so bad with her loyalty, who she was gonna be. You say what?
yep,
You wasn't here?
yep. I remember. Yep.
I bet Jess Andre was. She was over there,
Yeah,
and
that's
they
why I
Yeah,
said
I
made
I
that
didn't
was.
girl
see it.
cry like that.
Yeah, I heard
And
about it.
so, yeah, so it's putting me in the same mind. Man, you gonna have them do the same shit to you. You gotta toughen up. And you can't love, I mean, it's good to love everybody, but I'm not gonna love nobody who cussing me the entire fuck out. I love you. I
And
understand.
more to the
Yeah.
point, baby, you ain't no better than me. I'm not gonna love you beyond me. Are you crazy?
At which
Yeah.
point does it hurt? At which point where her feelings get hurt because they're trying to hurt her feelings, like straight to her face. They playing her panties in front of her face.
Yeah.
They are saying malicious things to her in front of her face, but all we see is her
Right.
smiling like the Cheshire cat. Like, what?
Right.
Really?
Yeah, Jess
Some
and Julia, you
people,
remember that, babe? You remember that? Go. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
nope, right here is looking pathetic. And I don't know if that's the role, baby, you want to play, or that's what you want to look pathetic and but it's not looking good out here. It's just not looking good out here, Lori. I mean, to be honest, both of you two ladies could do what y'all want. Y'all could go back and forth, but I'm gonna tell you the truth. Both of y'all look stupid. I'm
They
just
look
being
crazy as
honest.
fuck.
You and Chris. Yeah,
Yeah,
y'all look
well,
crazy, but hey, listen, you like it, I love it, but shit is getting on my nerve. I hated that everywhere I turned to, she was on a platform. Yeah, I'm sorry. Oh, DS, well, this is why this happened. Yeah, I made a mistake. I was trying to move my money from one account because I don't keep some. And you needed your phone bill paid. No, I paid my. You don't owe them no fucking explanation
no
about when you
explanation.
pay your phone bill and how you pay your phone. You justify the people who ain't
Mm,
paying shit.
right.
Burn me up. No, see, because my phone was cut off the day before. Whose damn business is that, Lolo's? I was so heated. I was so heated. Well, I didn't want it. They say you was trying to get money for your phone, but no, my phone was cut off the day before. And I know what happened is I don't keep money in this account. I moved it to that account and this explaining it. And they dragging your ass in the audio. I'm just okay. Y'all, maybe I just got
Really?
up on the wrong side of the bed or something. I don't
No,
No,
know.
you didn't. No,
no.
you didn't get on the wrong side of the
Okay.
Um,
bed.
Yeah.
You're just stating what we all see. And
like
at some
over.
point, we just need to move on
Mhm.
because the woman obviously is a glutton for punishment and she's okay with it. So we just need to recognize that however they're treating her and however she's humiliating herself and making herself look dumb and stupid and irrelevant, then, that's what she chooses. That's what she's getting. I don't know what gratification she's getting out here, but it's something that must be working for her. So, and some people you just can't help, and some people you just have to let it go. You really just do. So,
Something is going on. Am I freezing up, you guys?
No, you
no,
fine.
you're not freezing. I don't. You say something? You just said something. You said, "Am I freezing up?" Well, now that you said, "Am I freezing up?" Maybe you are. I don't know. I see my bubble moving.
Yeah, you good view. We just don't hear Miss T Velocity no more.
Yeah, Miss T. Yeah, now I can see what they're saying. I no, you are.
She'll be
Yeah.
back, y'all. She might have to go out and come back in. She'll be back.
Yeah. So it's just sad. I mean, I feel like, you just want to come in and help people, but at some point people don't want help. So then you just have to leave them where they are and just keep it moving.
Yeah,
Um,
because I'm not gonna disrespect myself. I let you disrespect me just to keep friendship with you, because that's not a friend. That's not a friend.
I'm gonna read what grown folks said. He says, "Y'all sound like my mom and aunts getting someone together. I'm just gonna do what I was told to be." Yeah, right. Okay, grown folks, but that is really good because actually, what we're trying to do, we're having a senior moment and having conversations so that we won't let one of our elders or peers go down disrespectfully. But obviously, she's wanting to do this. She's okay with it. She's signed up for it. And so if you signed up for it fully aware, then bitch, go for it. Okay, I'm done.
Yeah.
And don't come back. This is what I want to tell you. Don't come back when they dog your ass so fucking bad that you gonna come back
Yeah.
and with your tail
Yeah.
between your
Yeah.
legs. Y'all see what they doing to me? Did you see what they was doing to you when they were doing it? And while we were trying to tell you what the fuck they was doing, did you see that? Don't come back no more. Don't come around here no more. But you know what? We're gonna be sympathetic and we're gonna take her back. You know we are. We ain't gonna be that dirty with her. But we're not gonna look at you like our pockety books are closed.
You
Baby,
know what?
I would have been done when they mocked how I was walking. When
Oh,
Yeah.
I
listen, right.
See,
He was walking
see,
like
yeah,
an ironing
yeah.
board,
But
mocking
he was
her.
so nice. He's such a gentleman. He's so good. Listen, I think my computer about to act up on me, you guys. But listen, he's so nice. He's such a gentleman. I enjoyed him. Man, they was mocking you. They was talking about you. They was dogging you. But this is the shit that I say down
Mhm.
here. These people are desperate for friends. And I believe that a lot of these people don't have friends outside of here. So they allow people to do anything to them on here. Oh,
Mhm.
I don't know. You have to let her do her and keep it moving and not taking it so personal. No, no, no. I get what you say, Andre, because you her friend. It's just a matter of I hate to see that because I do for me, I believe she's a good person. I believe she's genuine. And just to let people walk over her, that shit just bothers me. But that, like I said, I'm always for the underdog, So that's just me.
Well, look
No,
at this
I'm fine.
comment
I'm
right
about
here,
to let me tell you.
Dovey. I'm gonna tell you right now. I don't know how Miss T Velocity and the Creole feel about you, but girl, you surpassed this motherfucking shit. We're trying to save Lori. Okay, you are trash in my book, so there ain't no saving for you. Okay, that's it. Period. For me, my opinion.
Yeah.
I'm on Miss T Velocity's channel. The views that I'm saying are my views. You are trash, Dovey, and you
Oh
get
shit.
nothing from me.
Some of these people need better be on the stroll. I should go up on a panel for what? I mean, what's going? That's her and Dovey. But anyway,
Right.
listen,
That's me and
listen
Dovey.
to
Right,
this.
Miss T.
That's
Thank
her
you.
and Dovey. Attention, a little change in regular customer. Thank you. I'm gonna tell you this again. I don't like what I see. This is my commentary. It's not gonna take me, to me. It's not gonna is not going to take away from me liking Lolo. I think she's a good person. She's always been kind and nice to me.
Hmm.
But I'm just saying, she needs to stop letting these people drag her ass around here and kissing their ass to be their friends. That's all I'm saying. But it's all good. You
Yeah.
know, it's
Yeah.
all good. So,
Well, thank you for letting
but
me come up. I'm going to be
thank you,
done with
Bill.
talking about that lady. I appreciate it, and I'll talk to you all later. Okay.
All right, View. I'm gonna drop
All
down
right,
the
You
Miss
to
Trio.
see
All right.
what's
Bye.
going on, and she don't
you
want.
see
Yeah,
Justin.
I
Uh,
know. I know. Just Andrea. I'm sorry, Andrea. I know how you and Creole Butterfly feel. Hey, Miss LA, because y'all are really friends. Y'all really like Lolo. I'm just disturbed that she feels the need to hit everybody's platform and explain to these people about your fucking finances. My phone was cut off because I didn't have money. These people you don't owe these people that. Just come down here, go on your platform who's going to support you, go support you, grow organically. I'm not going to stop supporting you for sure. But I need you to stop explaining yourself because it's making me sick. You know,
Yeah, and
you doing too much explaining.
then something else that bothered
There I
me.
go.
Do you remember? Because I like film noir. You know, you my boo. I'm just talking. I'm just telling what bothered me.
Oh,
So
she stopped
film.
messing with me because of she blocked me and stopped talking to me because of tramp stamp. But I'm good with it, baby, because I've never done that. She had came over here, but she definitely blocked me because she didn't probably like what I was talking about in
Oh,
reference to tramp
okay.
stamp. But go ahead. Go
Okay, so
ahead.
what I was gonna say is when they got ready to go or something like it, if I'm having this correctly, she sent Lolo supposedly $250 or something like it to go on the trip. Lolo said
Mm,
she never got it. She even pulled up her cash out thing and was like, I did
I
not receive those.
remember.
Okay, so my thing was to settle all of this. Just show who you
Mhm.
sent it to. If you didn't send it directly to Lolo, who did you send it to? And see if that person had it. It was a big kerfuffle about that. My thing would have been, look, I didn't get it. I proved to y'all I didn't get it. Don't keep saying that. I mean, but she kept trying to explain. No, look, let me show you this.
Yeah.
And I was like, Lolo, no, you already said you didn't get it. You already done showed
Hmm.
you didn't receive it. Be done with it. Be done with it. Because now it's not on
Hmm.
you to prove. It's on whoever sent it to prove. And I remember a film was like, she's not proving, she's not showing nothing. I'm like, well, it's done.
Right, 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 right,
It's
right,
done. So,
right.
and then that's when the people in the
Hmm.
chat, that's what I'm saying, supposedly, because I don't know, because Subby's lied to. Some people in the chat was like that she didn't send it directly to Lolo. She sent it to somebody else to send to Lolo. And so my thing is,
Hmm.
how do you know whoever you sent it to didn't keep it?
Yeah, didn't keep. Well, I think that's where Fim got mad at me too,
Okay.
because she was in here one day. I'm glad you said that, Creole Butterfly. That's where I believe Fim got mad at me because she was in here and I was saying that I was like, well, she showed us that you didn't send her the money. She didn't get the money. She showed us. Welcome back, Joanna. Hey, Joanna. I was Joanna. But anywho, she had proved to us that you didn't get it. So, Fim, you just have to prove. And from that point on, Fim must have got so mad at me and that she blocked me. She left, and
Wow.
that's what it was. I think she blocked me because I didn't believe she sent Lori the money. And to this day, hey, I still don't believe it. I still don't believe she sent Lori the money because I don't know why Lori would have to lie about it. And she showed her statement.
Yeah. And that was my
So on
only
that
thing.
one,
Was
I
like,
believe
yeah, yeah.
that.
People was
So
like, she
I
got
don't
that
know.
money. Well, you can't lie about your listing. If you're going down your listing and it's not showing up in the listing, the girl didn't
Mhm.
receive it.
Right. So I wasn't, yeah, and I think that's why Fem 2 got mad at me. And I think like, her, what's the other girl? Davner, what's that other one? Rainy put, they would stop over here, but they would only come over here when Tramp Stamp would come over here,
Oh,
you
okay.
know?
Okay.
Then they would come over here. So I already knew what they was about, but they would say, no, Mz.Teavalocity, we support you. I don't give a fuck whether you support me or not. And anytime I get ready to talk about Tramp Stamp, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do just that. So it's not going to matter.
It took me a while
So
to know who you was talking about, Miss T. I had to say trans.
oh
I found out. Don't you ain't got to say the name. I got the person.
yeah, no, I mean it is what it like I said, it's up and it's stuck with us, but it's all good. Lolo lied, said she never kicked S King back, and when she did, Lolo lied and said she never bragged about having two men on her birthday. When she said it, Lolo has been caught. Oh, well, she lied like everybody else then. Let me tell you something. Black girls code, you be around. You probably know more than me. I don't listen. Let me tell you something. I don't sit here and watch everybody's video all day, baby.
Me
I don't
either.
watch their old videos. I don't have time. I don't watch these hours and hours and hours and days long panels. I don't have time for that. If y'all heard her lie, she lied just like every goddamn body else down here.
And life be
So
life,
what
and I
makes
ain't
her
got time
any
to.
different?
Mm-mm. No, I ain't got time to be sitting and
So
watching
what
eight
makes it any
hour
different?
live.
They all lie. You right, Carrie. They all lie. But anyway, I think my stuff is about to give me a
Hey,
problem. So
Cruiser.
before it cuts out again, you guys, where Cruiser at? Oh, Cruiser Bruiser. Wait, she had 2 men on her birthday. Had in what way? That's what they say. Hey, Buddha Bell.
Cruiser,
That's what
stop.
they say. That
Thank
she
you, Miss
said
T,
she
for
had
bringing
two
me
men.
up.
And, uh, I don't
I'm
know
gonna
how
drive.
she had 2 men, but if she had 2 men, I don't know what to say. I don't know to say. God bless her. Good for you, honey. Or do your thing again. I'm not mad at her. I'm sick of the role that she's playing. If it's a character, if it's role, I'm just sick of it because it seems like she let people just walk all over her. And it reminds me of what she did years ago. And I know she tries to like everybody, but you can't like everybody, especially down here. Because half of these mofos down here don't like themselves and they damn sure don't like us. Sheffy, I see you too, Sheffy. Whew. Sheffy. Oh, Sheffy. I ain't gonna go into Sheffy. Sheffy, just watch yourself. Joanna, I was close to hitting you up on Instagram. Joanna was fine. She was taking a break. I hope it was good at Miss T and she said she had two. She a grown woman. If she want 5 or 6 of them, that's her business. See, when it gets into that sexual talk, I don't give a shit about that. I'm just saying, Lolo. Hey, what's going on, Trader? I'm just saying, Lolo. I don't know what character it is. I believe it's you, but it's getting really, really kind of it's plucking my nerve. It's plucking my nerve because it's just like you just let people walk over you. Maybe Miss T just have a problem with it. And like just Andrea said, just let you learn for yourself. But I just hope you learn something and learn it fast because trying to appease everybody, hopping on these platforms, trying to explain yourself is just it's overwhelming for me. It's probably overwhelming for me, you know. Okay, y'all. I'm about to get on out here. Lori, don't be mad. Hey, I told the truth about those 2 women, Lori and Jess Krista. I told the truth about them. They vying for attention, and Lemon don't give a damn about neither one of them, to be honest with you. He just up there making his money. And I ain't mad at you, Lemon, because they really think, hey, what's up?
Hey, Miss T, how are you?
I'm doing well under new management. How are you?
I'm good. Somebody asked me a question in your room,
What they
and
ask you?
the answer to this is I was born into this family. I know when I see my family, and I know when I hear my family. If that's not a good enough answer for you, then just let it fly. And that's
I
the last time I'm gonna answer that, huh? What you?
I don't know what you're talking about.
No, I know. That's for that person that asked me
Oh no.
how
Oh,
how do I know about something?
oh, Jill said
What
I asked you a question.
what makes you think that I don't know?
I don't know what's going on. Y'all know it don't take me long to be lost. You can brag about having 2 men on your birthday, yet still need to come on YouTube and beg strangers for $40. Oh, that's for people talking about Lolo. Well, listen, if people come out here begging, people give it to them. I mean, I can't say nothing about it. If they begging and people give it to them, I can't tell people what to do with their money. You got a lot of people over here begging and get money. So welcome to it. I'm gonna start begging too.
Me
Because
too.
somebody
Go
said,
ahead.
well, answer in the chat, please. I wasn't. Wait, you and Jill going at it.
I'm not going
Answer
at
in the chat.
Miss T. I am not
Oh,
at it with Miss Jill. I'm just answering
oh,
her. I don't like the way it could be. Maybe it's me. The way she put it in the room and asked me. Maybe it's me. But I do
oh,
feel inside she doesn't care for me too much. Why are you asking me questions?
oh.
Son? You don't care for me too much in my mind. And I didn't want to answer you right then.
Oh, shit. Here come Jelly Beans, and she don't hit
I
that.
knew I knew she was coming up.
Go ahead, Jelly Beans, before the
Come
computer go
on.
out. Hey, baby. Jill, let me say this before you answer or do whatever. You had a great show yesterday. You, Jill,
I turned it off. I'm sorry. I had the other window on.
no, you had that shit well put together. I loved your show. You did your damn thing, Jilly Jill. Now go ahead.
Yeah, I saw it too. It was nice. But go
Thank
ahead.
you. Okay, listen.
I'm listening, Jill.
You call
Miss
you
Miss
listen.
Jill.
I understand that you said well before you just said because I'm in the family, and I the man claiming that he is not gay. So I just was asking, how do you know? You could have typed
Oh,
it
Oh,
like, hey. He claimed he's straight. He's saying
of
he's straight.
course.
So I believe what he says. So you saying you
oh,
automatically saying that. So I said, how do you
how
know
do you know?
that he's gay? That's all I asked you. That has nothing to do
Okay,
with
we're talking.
like. Hold on, wait a minute, because you jumped up here
Oh
and like
shit.
you was trying to check me. Because you
No,
could
I'm
have
Oh,
not
just
trying to
answered me.
check you, Miss Jill.
You could have answered that in the chat though, saying,
But I
"Well,
didn't
I'm part
want
of
to
the
answer in
family."
the chat.
But so that me, and then now you going into a whole explanation of how you think I don't care for you. How was that? When we already had this discussion a long time ago, and it had nothing to do with me not caring for you. It was your behavior. Then you starting in the chat saying, I don't say smart stuff to people. I don't do that because I don't really know you. So I don't play with people like that. So one, I never disrespected you. I never came at you
No,
wrong.
you have.
And no, I did not. You
I
was over there
said no,
out
you
of
haven't, Miss Jill.
oh, okay.
Calm
So that's
down.
what I'm saying. But you coming up
Oh,
on the
by the way,
panel,
Miss Jill.
you
By the
coming
way,
back. Wait a second.
no.
Cause you
By the
talk.
way, you look
Cause
nice
you
up
wait,
talk.
let
there.
her talk.
You
Wait, wait,
talk.
wait.
You came up
Let her
here
talk.
to
Anthony
be.
Magic.
You came up here to address me. And that's that for me. That was I don't feel like that was
Was giving you the
necessary for
answer.
you to come on a panel to address me about a simple question that I asked because you calling that man gay. And I said, how do you know that? You could have just said, because I am part of the
I am what
family.
I am. What I
And
am.
okay, but why you had to address me from up here, and then by I'm coming up here, you went into this storyline trying to create a storyline that I don't like you.
I
That
s-
which is a lie. Which is
Okay.
a lie. And you
I
know
like.
that's a lie. We've been down this road already.
I like you, Miss Jill. Okay.
Don't do
I
me
didn't
like that.
know.
Don't do
I
me like
didn't
that.
know
'Cause I'm
where
not
you were
gonna let
coming
you do
from.
that.
I
How?
didn't know where you were
Have I
coming from.
ever talked to you off out of line? No, I have not.
No, no, you haven't.
All
And
right, I'm out of here.
by the
Wait,
way,
hold on, Jill. Hold on,
Uh,
Jill. Hold on, Jill.
that picture that you have up there now, you look very pretty.
Thank you
Thank
for
you.
coming out. I think y'all
You're
good.
welcome.
Y'all good,
Thank
Jilly
you. We
Jill?
are good. I don't want no
Yeah, I
problems, but
don't know
don't
what.
start no storyline about
Yeah.
some stuff. Don't do that because that was not nice. And you jumped up here like you trying to check me or I'm doing something wrong or I said
Listen,
something wrong. I didn't do that to you. I ain't say
I
nothing
was
wrong.
just trying to keep it low key, Miss
That
Jill.
wasn't.
That's
Oh,
all.
if you was keeping it low key, you would have stayed your ass in the chat and just answered me.
Well,
Don't
oh
play
Miss
shit.
mind
Jill,
games with
ain't
me. I'm
nobody
out of
know what
here.
I was talking about
Oh shit.
until Miss T
I,
said
I
your
was
name.
confused.
Huh?
I was confused. I didn't know what was going on, baby. I really didn't. That's why I said,
I
"Oh,
know.
you talking to Jilly Jill down there?" You know, your ass.
Uh,
Listen. Go
huh?
ahead, under management.
Miss Jill, be nice to me because I'm nice to you. Miss T, be nice to me because I'm nice to you. Queen Diva, be nice to me because I'm nice to you. I'm nice to all of y'all.
Wait, don't tell me
Hey,
to be nice to you. I am nice to you. I don't have a problem with you under new management. That was you and Jill's thing. She right. You could have said something to her down there. You jumped your ass
I
up here
didn't
like
want
you was
to.
a
I
checker.
like
Look,
hitting panels.
you jumped
I'm
up
a
here.
panel buster.
Yeah, you are a panel, but you jumped your ass up here. Jill came down here and said, "Not today." Not
Jill.
today.
No, she didn't, Miss T. Nah,
Hey,
nah, nah.
Jill, get your butt straight and say,
Huh?
not today.
No,
Not
she
today.
did.
You want
No,
to
she
create no.
didn't. No, she
Yes,
didn't,
you
Miss
did.
T.
Because your ass always jumping somewhere and starts some shit and then come out. Okay. When people start getting on your ass, you say, okay, I'm gonna get down now. I'm gonna get down. Thank you for having me, Carrie. Thank you for having me, Miss T. Thank you for having me. After your ass starts some shit, Jill said, not today. Jill, you didn't have to leave though, sweetheart. You know I ain't gonna let y'all get too much off track. Jill, you don't
She
have to
left.
leave.
Miss
See,
Jill left. Oh man, now I feel bad.
look at Black Girls Code. Black Girl Code be stomping so hard. Lolo is jealous of Krista. She follows that lady all around YT
Lord
and
have mercy.
yo. Oh Lord, y'all. I don't know. Let me tell you
Oh,
something.
real quick, Miss T, before you get
Yes,
started, when
darling.
when are you going back to push
To the
them one arm
casino.
back?
2 weeks. Two
Huh?
weeks. I'm gonna do my membership thing in 2 weeks in
No, because I
November.
had one to send you something when you go there.
No, let me tell you something about your ass now that I got you up
I
here.
gotta go. I gotta
No,
go.
you ain't gotta go.
Um,
That's
what? What, Miss T?
let me tell your ass something.
What I
You
do
was
now?
the only one that won something. You won $20. You took that damn $19 and you ran. And here's the craziest thing: it's the
What,
$20 that I put up.
Miss T? I don't like being first because why? Being first, the machines are cold. I want to wait till they get warm. That's why I just took the 20. Give me the 20 because it's cold. The machine is cold. That's why I did that.
Sit your ass down just
Okay,
under me
I'm going.
now.
Okay, I'm
Thank
going,
you,
Miss T.
darling, for always supporting me, though.
No worries.
Thank you, darling. Listen, you and Jill set your ass straight. Oh, now, Jill, I ain't saying nothing else. I'm about to get up on. But let me say this. Don't forget, I think in 2 weeks, I'll have to get with DC and we will be doing our live slot play again. Is 5 people chosen? Unfortunately, it's only going to be 3 chosen off the wheel because I already have 2 people that I need to play for, and one is Money Grish. Now, this is what I'm going to stick to, and I'm just going to let it be. Listen, if you're not there when I call your name, 2 minutes, then I'm just going to the next person. I'm not going to do this again. But because Money Grish has been a member of mine for a long time, she came late, that I'm going to go ahead and play $20 for her. And then, good friend, you know who you are. You may not see this video today, but you already know we discussed it. I'm going to play money for you as well. And I love you and I miss you, and I shall see you soon. Okay. With that being said, I'm about to get I'm about to get out. I'm about to get out here. I appreciate y'all so much. I appreciate the ones who share me out. Listen, this is my commentary. Everybody's not gonna like it. They not gonna vibe with it. I really don't have anything against Krista or Lori. I'm just peeping their game, and they vying for Lemon's love. Whether it's trolling or being for real, they vying for Lemon's love. And at the end of the day, Lemon don't want neither one of them. He running plays just like he said, and we are all watching the plays play out. Dragon, I'm not taking back nothing I said about you. You are a disrespectful, ungrateful little piece of shit who come down here and talk about people who try to help you out. You are managed, baby. You are managed. And you had a nerve. You really, like I said, and I'm going to end it on this. You had a nerve to talk about disrespecting another homeless person, and your ass is right down there homeless with them. You may have a room today and you might have a job today, but you never know where your ass could be in a couple of days. And to disrespect that homeless person like that, when you were just that homeless person not more than a week or 2 ago, you got a lot of fucking nerve. And I hope these people don't help you do shit. But because a lot of these people are kind hearted and they may like your loudmouth, disrupt this disrespectful ass, disgraceful, ungrateful ass, they may give you something. If you needed a drop of water, this how bad you piss me off, you wouldn't get a drop of fucking water from me because of the way you talked about somebody else homeless and you homeless your goddamn self. How dare you? And you overtalked Sassy and you overtalked Snoop when they were just trying to tell you what was good for you. You got a lot of damn nerve, little girl. You need to grow the fuck up and get your own and don't ask nobody down here for shit since you could disrespect people like that. With that being said, y'all, I catch y'all on the flip side. I wouldn't give a goddamn going thing. I'll catch y'all on the flip side. Be good. Be safe. Again, I am not promoting that Lemon is gay. I've heard people say that shit on here, and people, they had this discussion about it. That whatever Lemon is, whatever he tell me he is. Like I said, I know Lemon. He running plays, and hey, he's his own businessman. Do you, Lemon? I ain't mad at you. Some of you are disrespectful to the wrong people, but the people who play in your face, y'all don't. I don't know who she talking about. I'm not sure who you talking about, baby. Are you talking about me? Some of y'all are disrespectful to the wrong people. Are you talking about me, Indigo? Is the audacity? Oh, y'all talking about Jilly Jill. Y'all, let me get ready to get out here. Y'all have a good night. Be blessed, and thank you for joining me. Please make sure you hit that like. If you're not a subscriber, please consider becoming a subscriber. Thank you to all the ones who share me out and who engage in the chat. I appreciate you so much. Mama Lolo, love you to pieces. I know you'll watch this Redbone, love you to pieces. Y'all still here, and shout out to my mod queens for being here all the time. I appreciate you so much. And Lolo, ain't no love lost. We still good. You could do a video about me and you could reply to me if you want to, baby. I ain't gonna get mad. That ain't gonna stop me from liking you. I just did my commentary. Everybody don't agree with it, but it's all good.